slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out, y'all, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world, and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said, hop back in.
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. Returning it from the 4. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
From the 29. That's him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go.
First down, here's Swift. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Ready.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Has his man, it's Swift. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 39. And that gives the Browns a first. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Here we go, set. Check go.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching the kick, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Ready up.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running behind center with Swift. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On the jump.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Going run again with Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
70 Lions. Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Hyatt with the grab. Touchdown, Cleveland! What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Nix with it on 1st. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Give him 24 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos to respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. On now is Cook to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now Milton to throw. Looking for... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here's Swift on second down. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bronco 80. Take go.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Browns are lining up to punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Punt meets him at the 28. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And the Broncos get set to take over. First down, ball at the 36. Mix off the play action. He's trying to push the field. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Plowing up the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They've got a first to begin the frame. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Bronco 18.
Here's a give up the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on third down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Caught for big yards on the right side. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take a second quarter lead. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. defense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Ready.
Milton back to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Okay, ready.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Milton dialing up a receiver screen. And he's tackled for a short gain.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Shaq. Chap 60. Chap 60. 19 Lion. Hut.
To throw, Milton. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ready.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Come on. Set.
2nd and 10 now. Complete to Hyatt. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 35 out of that one. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Go. 70 range. 19 tight. 19 tight. Cut 19. Ready.
Milton now. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 35 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They've got a man in motion. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. 60
Here's Milton. He's got him, that's Swift. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Browns at a deficit. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hut, hut.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronc, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
18 Cardinal. Let's go. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Hut.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ready. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. No place to go, so he just threw it away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hawk
Man in motion here.
18 rather, 18 rather. Dragon 60. Get up.
Throwing now, Milton. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Marcus Williams has it. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So, shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check smash, check smash. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down. Pass play coming here. Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Come 19, come 19. Street.
Throwing now on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Riggs. Warriors 70. Mustang 19. Check Bobcat. Hook.
They'll throw it again. He's got it at the 5. That's a Cleveland touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns tie things up at 14. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. He cuts it right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
That's completed right side. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead just before halftime. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
At the 60. Let's go.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Oh no, they get him yet again. Denzel Ward makes the play. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is. But after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
5-man in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down coming. Shotgun snap to Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now it'll be a punt on 4th down with Logan Cook out to boot it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. His work begins at the 31. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Browns will go on offense. They've got 1st down from the 31. And they send a man in motion. They run the counter with Swift. And he gets him around 6 there. Brandon Jones up for the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
From the 37. Cut out left. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. On the move. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Diamador Lenore.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Oh, he lost the football. And the Browns pick it up.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Gets it to the 15. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the turnover into a lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Nix. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He breaks a tackle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Nix with it on 1st. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. They'll throw again. Nix. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
The give here on 2nd. Broke through the tackle. And he drives this forward to the 6. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They're going to try with the wideout. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Nix from the gun. He's on the move. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. They're headed up the middle. And he stopped after getting some good yardage on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He gets one more shot at it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. Taking his shot deep down the... He's got it deep downfield. 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns lengthen the lead at the end of the third. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down, and they go right back to it. No one around. He's got space. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. QB sneak coming. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, and the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
They want to run it across. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter.
You know, this game can be pretty simple. Beat the man in front of you, carry the ball over the line, rushing football at its finest.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Return starts at the 3. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Pat Surtain has it! And the Broncos have some new life in the 4th.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Browns close in and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Take go.
Here's Swift to start the drive. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
That drop play comes in the old headset, Kate, and I'm thinking risk-reward. The risk is I may get hit in the mouth handing it to the running back, but the reward is this thing may pop in the open field for a huge play.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
19, Tiger, 19. Come on, set. Come 19, come 19. Ready, ready.
They go play action here. Pass is caught at the 9. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Eight yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Set.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Shaheed now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Completed to his running back. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Hits his running back. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here's 2nd and 5. Finds a seam down the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Broncos make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the 4th. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made.
Awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble, and most importantly, keeping that possession.
Here we go. 79 Broncos, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Set go.
Here's Milton. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 10 now. He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 9-point advantage. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Shaheed now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Got a man. It's Marvin Mims. Down the left sideline he goes. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
60. Ready.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Broncos down by 10. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Throwing now. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
To number 4, touchdown Denver.
This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th.
Broncos 46.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Go street. Go.
Running behind center with Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
29-yard line.
On the set. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Brought in right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the ladder. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
1st down, here's Swift. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Hawk 70. Go. Set go.
Going to run again with Swift. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Set. Ready, ready.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Again, he's got room. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So So to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.